Hello and welcome to Avenging Path 7, and today is day 22 of our free-to-play farming guide where we are following along with the APGains farming guide, going through each day, seeing what it's like to be following his guide. It is very different than it might be following a different farming guide or doing it just on your own without a path or without a plan. Well, let's get on into it and see. We got some interesting stuff to be talking about today. So, first things first, we're starting a new month. We're starting with October. Our special character will be collecting shards is for Jango Fett, so that's cool. I'm still finishing up the September bonus calendar with Aura Singh, but one thing I want you to know is there are more calendars, free calendars that you can collect this month. And this for Greedo for October, the bonus calendar is focusing on Greedo. So that is if you grab the Aura Singh calendar, that's 3 bounty hunters that you can be collecting across this month and last month. If you didn't grab the September bonus calendar, check. It might still be available. It expires in 13 days, so you might still be able to grab it if you haven't already. If you already finished it, awesome. Don't forget the October bonus calendar. These calendars are very useful, very helpful, especially if you're early on in the game, because you probably don't have these characters. I know for this account, I don't have these characters at all. And with so many people commenting on my videos and watching the videos that started the farming guide at the same time as me, I think it's interesting and cool. And I'm excited to see what happens when we all reach level 85. Are we all going to be close together with GAC and fighting against each other? That's something that I think would be really cool to see and talk about. So I'm excited for level 85. I'm so far away from level 85. I believe Logan Courageous made it at day 150. So like I got like 130 days ago, like 3 or 4 months. But I'm excited about that, and I just keep thinking about that every time someone says I started an account around the same time as you, or I just recently started an account. Um, so that's what I keep thinking of. Um, if you are enjoying these videos, thank you so much. If you're still here watching at this point in the video, thank you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you are enjoying these. Comment. I haven't asked for any comments yet today. I don't know what to say to comment. Maybe talk about your favorite Star Wars game. I know I asked that yesterday. I got a couple comments on that, so thank you for those. Looks like most people liked Knights of the Old Republic. One game that I loved playing through that I did not know I would enjoy as much was the Jedi Knight. I believe it was Jedi Outcast. Because I believe it's Jedi Outcast and then Jedi Academy. Um, I played through Jedi Outcast just over a year ago, and that is a fun game. I had no idea that it was that fun of a game to play. Um, I'm used to, I mean, I wouldn't say I was used to bad Star Wars games. No, I'm used to great Star Wars games. But it's an older game. It's not one that most people would play often or call out. Um, and so, but I had it in my Steam library. I think I bought like a package of Star Wars games at some point, and I played it, and it was fun. Kyle Katarn is such a cool Jedi. I wish we had him more often. I'm actually gonna buy all 3 of these sim tickets because I am sorely lacking in sim tickets. Kyle Katarn is such a cool Jedi, and I would love to see him live again. Most people don't know, like, Kyle Katarn actually already has been played. Well, I guess most people who would know are those who played the games. But there was a couple games where Kyle Katarn was actually played by a live person in the cutscenes. Um, and I thought that was cool. But, like, we have him in SWGOH. I'd love to see him in more stuff because, like, he's a cool Jedi. We need more Kyle Katarn. Um, I'm not gonna waste a lot of sim tickets on the red and on the Cantina battles because that is very easy to do. Since you can just blow through Cantina battles. Um, so yeah, the Jedi Knight games and all of Kyle Katarn's games because I didn't realize a lot of those 90s Star Wars games followed his story. Um, they're pretty cool. They're good games. They're a little difficult the further back you go because they start off kind of being a clone of the original Doom games. Um, but they get more fun as you get to where he gets a lightsaber. Let's see. Any other? Let me go over our roster real quick again. I showed our roster real quick just for a second, but let me go over our roster again. Um, and I will show off this for a second. Um, as everyone knows, APGains Farming Guide, you can go to apgains.com, I believe it's the website, and get these pictures. But of course, he also has videos following the farming guide. For anyone who's a little confused about Phase 0, with having Darth Vader, you cannot farm him in the same way you farm anyone else. You get Darth Vader by completing achievements. And you complete those achievements by beating, you know, different missions, different levels, completing a bunch of levels, unlocking a number of dark side, light side characters, ships, different things like that. You get his shards. So you get them passively as you go through the game. So at some point before you hit level 85, you will have Darth Vader unlocked. You're going to. Um, with Phase 1, these are the characters you have to work to unlock. Um, and you can get them through different battles, through the different currency stores and things like that, but we're working to get through those. Now, we are getting close to halfway through Phase 1. Um, we have Farm Boy Luke at 7 stars. Um, Now, he is not built up all the way up to what CR Sonic says I will want him by the time I finish Phase 3, but that's okay. I'm not worried on the currency. I'm not worried on the gear yet. I will be later on because we're going to need him built up to get CLS. But right now I'm focusing on the stars. And just kind of making these teams viable, so those gears will come up as we get, as we go through. Ahsoka, we're about 50% through the 6 to 7 star, so we're getting through that pretty well. Old Ben, we're getting along. Anakin, Dark Trooper, and Moff Gideon. These are the ones I'm focusing on the most right now. Newt Gunray and Poggle, we are getting through currency only. I'm not working on getting him through any energy battles yet. They're going to be useful later on, especially to unlock Padme and to have a good Separatist team. Han, let's see, Stormtrooper Han and Princess Leia are Phase 2 characters, and so we're getting their shards somewhat. I'm not really remembering how. I'm not working hard to get their shards, but we're getting some of them. So, that's good. I mean, you're going to be unlocking some other characters as you go through the game. You can see how many I've, accidentally gotten, or not really accidentally gotten, but gotten through different things. Especially like Rebels and First Order, you'll get through the different events that you can play for free, as well as it might be over now, but these 3 Hutt Cartel characters as well. There's nothing wrong leaving characters unactivated if you're not using them. Nothing wrong leaving them at level 1. Some of these I built up just enough to complete some of the events or the daily challenges, because you have to have tanks, you have to have supports, you have to have fighters, and so you want to build them up just enough to get through that, because that will help you move along quicker and build your main characters up faster. Let's see, I don't think there's any events I can do much on right now. I could waste energy and stuff to get through Hutt Cartel, but I'm not going to worry about that. That one I need more ships for. I'm level 50, 10 levels away, and this game will get so much easier through the ships. It really will. It will become easy to play through once we get through those ships, because those sim tickets will come in 150 every day. So we're looking forward to that. I'll have to see. I know I already have a good guild I can get into. I don't think I'm there yet. They do have some prerequisites I need to accomplish first. But once I get in that good guild, then we'll be collecting Han Solo, General Kenobi, is it Darth Treya, and who's the other one? I think mainly those 3. We'll be collecting their shards, because you're gonna want to be in a good guild quickly, or as soon as possible, so that you can be collecting those character shards, because you can only get them through that. Um, I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for following along, watching these videos, supporting me as I go through this. I have a lot of fun with this. I hope you do too. Comment below about favorite Star Wars game memories, moments, and what you look forward to. Or actually, comment below if you need any advice, if you have any questions, and different things you want to see in these videos. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my Twitch stream later this evening. I'll be playing Knights of the Old Republic 1, and I will see you tomorrow.